hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertain? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. So we doing Hollywood Hot Topics, the music mix. Okay, so this will be mostly just all about musical artists, etc. All right, so first I want to talk about Coi's album. I went back and re-listened, right? Because I feel like this. We need to start giving music and new artists a little bit more chance. And I feel like I listened to it not as much as I should have, and I didn't appreciate the album as I do now. I like it. She ate. To me, Coi sounds like if Fergie went solo, that's how she would sound. I like it a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, you guys got to let a album kind of simmer. Don't listen to it for like a week and then oh, it's trash. Listen to it over a course of a few weeks. Listen to it and come back to it. Don't just listen to it all at once and then just make up your mind. She ate with this because she has a certain level of like versatility in the album that I really do respect. One of them is, of course, the Pump It Up. Y'all know I like to make fun of the song. She pump it down, pump it up, make the party pump it. Look, everybody pump it. Look at it. But it's actually good. I'm sorry. That's a good club song. Whether she sampled her ass off or not, I think she still ate. I like it. You have to give it a chance. Another song that I feel like doesn't get is due diligence as well is Man's World. I like that sample featuring James Brown. I like that as well. Another is My Body. And I feel like she shouldn't have put players on there. I hate when artists do this. And that's why I hope Nicki doesn't put Barbie's World, not Barbie's World, but freaking why did this song just slip my mind? Red Ruby the Sleeves. Like, don't put them songs that you put out as a single that kind of made it a little big. Don't put that on your album because it shows that you're a little bit lazy. That's just my opinion. I don't want it on the album. She shouldn't have put players on the album at all. Even though it was like that's TikTok trending 24/7. The players do. I don't think she should put it on there. She should have replaced it with another song. That's what I think. I like Get Loud too. That's another one. There's a lot of songs on there that like you really gotta let it simmer. Now looking back and giving the album kind of time to sit and really listen to it, I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. I still do think lyrically she needs a little bit of work, but she's on her way. And she is creative. She did tweet recently and says that, she's one of the most creative rappers and I guess artists out there. But, I'm gonna have to disagree. Those just still up there, bro. Like, sorry. But you getting up there. I feel like if we give her a little bit more time, she's gonna be able to be on the level of some of these big artists. She just is still needs to be developed a lot more. And I think she also needs a boost in confidence too, because that whole lotto thing, I still think that was crap. Like you talking about the whole, when she talked about the blunt is big as Coi Leray, like that to me was like I would have used that as an advantage. You ain't see what Natalie Nunn did with the chin. Even if I was Natalie Nunn, she voguing all through the LA streets talking about you should have did something like that. That should have been your thing. I would have made that thing I would have literally rolled off of her own wave. off Alano's rave, I would have rolled off with you. That's what I think she should have did. And she made a big mistake in not doing it. But that's besides the point. Let me know if y'all went back and listened to the album. If you guys actually like the album. When I first talked about it in the beginning, I seen a lot of you guys saying that you guys liked a couple of songs off of there and not the whole album in itself. but I want you guys to go back and just give it a little bit more of a chance, okay? Coco Jones, you guys performed recently, and it started raining on her. Rain, rain on me, let you ride the sun in the rain on me. So she was performing "I See You," and it started pouring, and she did not stop. Okay, so it's giving very much 90s aesthetic. Okay. She's in a 90s music video begging for her love back. I feel bad though for whoever paid for that mic because that mic is gone. Okay, all that range is ruined. She looks really, really good. And I'm so happy that her career is up and rising. And in my opinion, and I know we shouldn't be pitting girls against each other, I feel like she's gonna surpass Chloe Bailey. I feel like she's gonna surpass her. You know why? She to me has the likability factor. And I'm not saying people hate Chloe, but they feel like she's not being herself. So that in turns make people not like her. But with Coco, she's silly, she's funny, she's herself. Even before her getting this new profound fame, because everybody been knew her since Disney, but her getting, I feel like this new fame, a lot of people are liking her because they feel like she's relatable. So I feel like in a couple years, Chloe gonna be like, she gonna Miss Coco gonna be like up top, up top, up top. And she just got that feature by Justin Timberlake, which is huge. So you gotta give the girl her credit. If you guys know her story, that she talked about online about how Disney kind of played with her, you would know why a lot of people are rooting for her because Disney really tried to play in her face and try to size her up, but she really beat the odds and decided, hey, I'm not gonna let y'all try to pull a fast one on me. I'm really gonna do me a big one, and she's doing her big one. So shout out to Miss Coco. All right, so JT with his no bars, she ate on the song. Okay, she ate on the song. It started like first day out. Y'all know if anybody that knows me in real life, that's my I love no first day out. I could recite the whole rap lyric. I ain't gonna do it to y'all because it's gonna take too long. But I could recite the whole thing. Okay. So it kind of reminded me of first day out. The video to me was trash. I know she was trying to emulate, like, the not prison, yeah, kind of the prison type of vibe in the video with, like, behind the bars and stuff like that. But I still didn't like it. The video could have been a lot harder. What I would do for the video in my little creative directing mind, I would have done like a orange slash like a those orange gel suits, but I would have make it sexy and raw. I would have had him cut it up, made them like off-white design vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like shoot. This colorway. This colorway. I got the shoes right now. I'm talking about it. This colorway. I would have had it in this colorway. Black, white, orange. Prison, olden prison colorway. That's how I would have had the video. And I think it would have been real raw. And it would have really added to the song. Besides what it's done. A lot of people are feeling it, and a lot of people are thinking that, Nicki finna hop on the track. I don't think it needs a feature. That's not a type of song that, needs a feature. Not every song needs a feature. I'm sick of people thinking that just because a rap song's good, Nicki gotta hop on it. Like, damn. Can the song just be good on its own? Why does it need like a special touch by a bigger celebrity for it to be official? Gone are the days where a song could just rise solo on its own. Like Pound Town would have been okay without Nicki hopping on it. No hate on Nicki, but like, come on now, like it still would have been charting because it's rad shit. The people loved it. It's a club song. Nicki just added to it, but it didn't need her. So let's stop the cap here. It's really irritating when I hear people say that like, Nicki should hop on a feature or Cardi should hop on a feature. Lotto should hop on the feature. Like, okay, like, damn, like, okay. Y'all know this song did come with no drama. Okay, so apparently JT got into it with a blogger named Ken Barbie. Okay, so Ken Barbie got into it with her on Twitter. Shout out to Hot New Hip Hop. They put JT isn't afraid to start beef with anyone. Just a few weeks after shooting a viral shouting match at the BET Awards. She's celebrating the release of her new single by getting into it on Twitter again. This time, however, it's clear she didn't start it. Blogger Ken Barbie took shots comparing her to Ice Spice, who they believe has surpassed her. Somebody better tell JT Ice Spice already brought her princess collar. Ken tweeted, clearly that accept the City Girls rapper who fired back with a tweet of her own. She said non-black people using terms to insinuate black women are dogs. This response led to a number of back and forth over the next few hours, ultimately threats of an in-person fight. Things began to slow down and cool off. Okay? So Ken tweeted at one point, said, but I'm definitely black, 100% black, not half, not a quarter, full. Why y'all always assume light-skinned people aren't black? Don't try to race bait me. You know you're a lapdog. JT says, I'm in New York at Kim Barbie. Come see me. You gonna fight a nigga? Oh no, she probably gonna bring Lil Uzi Vert. Okay, she gonna bring Lil Uzi Vert. She gonna grab him by the collar, like, speaking of collar, she gonna grab him by the collar and be like, come here. You gotta fight this little gay boy. He talking about me on Twitter. That's what she would have showed up as with Lil Uzi. And then Kim Barbie says, word, I don't fight women though. Who you want me to fight? Leslie? Ooh. See, I missed this part. Now, this is a key. This is funny. If y'all don't know who Leslie is Lil Uzi Vert's character that he portrays, and he does a little bit of drag with, because it's like an anime type of thing. I'm not into that. Sorry. A lot of my subscribers are. They're big nerds, which I love that. So they're into that type of thing. I'm not really into that stuff, but props up to the ones that are. So Leslie, that's who Leslie is. That's the picture that y'all seen. Leslie had that. He had like a black bob, and he was shaking it like Santana. Let me stop. That's who Leslie is. And then he said, JT says, yup, where you at? So then Kim Barbie says, where was this energy when that girl played in your face? Talking about she the girl of your man dreams after playing with him directly in your face. You know who to try, huh? JT says, y'all think Ken got a sister? I'm ready to take my shoes off. I could never be a celebrity this big and get mad at a blogger. Bitch, please. You making money because you talking about me. And this is coming from somebody who y'all consider a blogger. Like, come on now, like, unless you're saying stuff about me that's like on a Cardi B level, like you're alleging things that are like completely not true, like saying, I got a house in Virginia, I saying I do this, I do that, then it's different. But if you just rapping, trying to make me mad because you compare me to somebody else, I'm gonna just laugh. I'll be like, oh, okay. Thanks. That's where JT loses me. He say, I think Ken got a sister, I'm ready to take my shoes off. Ken Barbie says, oh, baby, you don't want that. Trust me. JT says, yes, I do. Trust me. Where you at? I'm up. I DM'd you. Check it. Reply right now. Kim Barbie says, you're definitely talking tough on the timeline for sure. Because weren't you just in the DMs talking about we don't know each other, leave it at that? And yes, I uploaded a picture for an ignorant ass person like you who apparently doesn't know who come in more than one shade. And then this the DMs that JT posted. He said, I truly hate the internet. You so lame. Ain't you supposed to be a blog? I never said shit to you, but relax. I don't know you. You don't know me. Leave it at that. Damn. And then it posted a huge, Ken Barbie posted a huge DM thread. He said, no, what happened? JT quote to it said, no, what happened was you talking BS that had nothing to do with you right now. Stop playing with me for real. So the DMs read, aside to your nigga, that's some issue proud of. LOL. Keep all this energy for them everybody from Miami. No, you don't even get down like that. So please sit down. Okay, somebody from the area. JT's the fighter, not Carisha. Sorry, that's false. JT's the rah-rah one. Carisha don't fight. JT do. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. So he's kind of wrong on that. I don't know who you get your information from. That ain't right. It's the other way around. Carisha not really like that. That's why when y'all see, you remember when Carisha got into it with Johnston and Carisha was like, where you at? Come here. Come here. Everybody was laughing. It's because we know, like, Carisha's not on that type of time. And then he put, I got an address for you. That's where your music is. Go meet it there. Ooh. So I truly hate the internet. You so lame. Ain't you supposed to be a blog? I never said shit to you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Leave it at that. It said, oh, but I know a lot about you. This ain't about the half. So yeah, leave it at that unless you really want your feelings hurt. I hate blogs like this because it seems like the beef to me is personal. I could never be that blog. I'm sorry. Like, unless you did something to me or tried to be funny, that's when I feel like bloggers could take it to like a personal thing, unless the celebrity shades them, says something directly to them, then they can have that energy. But if the celebrity hasn't ever acknowledged you in a negative way, why do you care so deeply to go back as if it's your beef? You get what I'm saying? That's just what I think. And JT says, I'm shaking. Don't spare me because I'll never spare you. Go scramble for some tea. Big grown ass loser mad at me. Why? You corny. Tomato, tomato, tomato. He said, mad at you for what? You came speaking on a tweet from well over 24 hours ago. He said, you left out the part where you admitted to being well aware of Leslie's side pieces. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your man telling them that he don't want to have a baby with you. You putting all this energy on the wrong them. Now that's a good one. Cause y'all know Lil Uzi Vert goes by they them. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not laughing at that, but the fact that he included that in the read is funny and clever. You're clever, bitch. You said JT said this. Like I said, those nice ladies' name. I keep those nice ladies' names out of what's going on tonight. Very off topic. So they continue to go back and forth and back and forth. Okay. The thing is, though, with JT, she has to realize to stop looking at the internet. Blogs gonna do what they do. Blog. They're gonna do what they do in blog. So you, as a celebrity, shouldn't be looking at the internet. To me, the best advice that Andy gives his housewives, he always says, don't look at the internet. Don't look at the comments. Because they're going to start affecting how you act. They're going to start affecting how you react to stuff. That, to me, is the greatest advice. Because you're a celebrity. People are going to say stuff about you. They're going to comment on you. Hello? Like, I don't get what JT replying to him or quote tweeting him. What was the point in doing that? Of course, the caller thing was shady. And let's keep it above. He was a little right. Sorry. Nikki did kind of, crown Ice Spice after you, and it has really kind of boomed her up like a beam me up Scotty tenfold and left you a little bit in the dust from how I see it. Just because Ice Spice became like a global phenomenon, which, I still question that, but hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to sis. So he does have a point, but you replying back to it, that's just further proving his point. And it shows us that it hit a nerve. And that's the reason why you're replying back, is because you feel a little truth in what he's saying. Okay? Even y'all, let me somebody said a little shady thing about me. Darrell. He was on live the other day, right? He goes, he was just like, you got these. He was like, you got these cast members doing interviews, and in closet-sized rooms. I'm like, bitch, if you think I lived in a closet-sized room or a condo apartment, whatever, you think I would invite Bang over? Are you crazy? So he could talk shit on me if he would ever get mad. You crazy, girl. I laughed so hard when I heard him say that on live. I know he was trying to talk about me because, like I said, I regret some of the stuff I did with the interview. One, being the audio and not being 100% prepared for that, and then two, the green screen. I low-key shouldn't have used it because it was such a tight space when I had the green screen up. I really should have just had him right here. You feel me, next to me, and we could have just talked to the camera. Yeah, like. I regret doing that. But it's like you gotta let people say what they want to say because like they don't even know the half. You feel me? Like I bang, I live very nice. Okay, so it's like stuff like that. You gotta let stuff like that like roll off your back. Okay. All right. Speaking of that though, she did start like the no bars reform to provide like resources for incarcerated women. So the fact that she's using this song and using just her platform just to do stuff like that because she has been to jail herself is really really good. So that really should be the focus, and you shouldn't be focusing on stuff that bloggers have to say and comparing you to other female rappers because they're only going to do that to female rappers. They're not going to do that to male rappers. I do that to female rappers too, but it's just like it's a competitiveness thing that I feel like bloggers tend to do because there's not a lot of female rappers. So it's kind of like who's the best? Guys, you can't really do that with because there's thousands of them niggas. Every like, come on now, like there's thousands. You can't do that with guys. It's too much of them. It's wrong, but that's why people do it. All right. Next, I want to get into y'all. Scrappy finally clarifies what he meant with the rent situation. Okay. So Bambi apparently was right because he kind of confirms that he was late on the rent.
But if you pay, you still pay. Let's go down the list. We want to show history.
Okay.
Month after month. What you see?
Oh shit.
That mean it was late, so I paid
Yeah.
it twice.
Uh-huh.
This is
Oh.
going back. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
Paying that rent.
This the hold on. This is it. This is both of ours because I had to pay for both of ours.
Oh shit.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's the lady for me. Ooh. If this ain't get on, know what is.
Ooh.
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 Ooh, this is every month. Now we're going into a whole nother year.
Damn.
We're going into a whole nother year.
Right.
Every month. I had to pay both of ours. So listen, at the end of the day,
Numbers don't lie.
hey, men and women do lie.
Women lie.
Here's what I'm gonna do for you.
The gas bill, light bill,
Right.
nothing. I manage our household, and he keeps not paying his rent. So because he's been behind on his half of the rent, I gotta find somewhere else to live. I'm sorry, boo.
Here's what I'm gonna do for you, just so you can see.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Both of them could have kept this quiet. Nothing. Both of y'all shouldn't have said nothing about it because it's embarrassing on both parts. It's embarrassing that Scrappy allegedly doesn't pay, but it's also embarrassing that you, Bambi, are with a dude that wouldn't pay his half of the rent and you would have to take care of that. And you've done it for a little bit and now are telling us because y'all not in a good space relationship wise. So it doesn't look bad on either party. So why it was even brought up to me is crazy. But hey, it is what it is. I do feel like Bambi kind of said it in a way to kind of spite him because it is embarrassing. Like you made Scrappy look broke. I think he probably missed those last 2 months of rent and he didn't scroll all the way down or scroll all the way up to the last couple of months. I think so. I feel like once their relationship started going downhill, he probably, was like, "Oh, I'm finna leave anyway. I ain't even gonna pay this rent. She gonna have to figure it out." That's just what I see happening between those two. Okay. Ice Spice, you guys recently performed, and a lot of people are criticizing her performance and the energy that she's putting into her performances. Why? I don't know, because it's not like we haven't known this about Ice Spice. She doesn't really put a lot into her performance energy wise. Like it's sort of like a walking around, you thought I was feeling you, bopping around, shaking the head, twerking, pop the puss, working around, doing like this. You get mad, you get mad, doing like this. You get mad, you get mad, do it like this, do it like that. Like that's what you're gonna get from Ice Spice. So I don't know why people are shocked at her performance skills. I do think though, if she doesn't switch up the type of music she's putting out and also doesn't switch up her performance style, it's gonna get old. People are gonna get sick of seeing it over and over and over and over again. Not adding anything new, not adding anything fresh to her what I like say like catalog is gonna get dead. We saw that happen to Megan Thee Stallion but because she's, I feel like, deemed pretty to a lot of people that are not black. Because white, to me, she's so marketable to the white space. It makes it easier for her to make it. Megan, to me, she's marketable to the white space, but Ice Spice beats her even more at that. Let's give it a buck. So I feel like that's why she's gonna have a little bit more longevity in the industry just due to that. It's colorism. Like, let's give it a buck. It is. It is. And she has a really good team. You just can't deny that. The girls' team is like A1. All right. Sexy Red is getting a lot of criticism because she literally walked out into a school throwing her middle fingers up. And, the internet thought that she was performing Pound Town. But this video is old, y'all. This was an old video. I'm guessing she said she was giving the boys money for their haircuts and girls bundles for prom week because she said when she was at prom and going to prom, she had a money like that. And the video of her walking out, she looked like one of those unbehaved teens at Maury. Y'all know how they used to call him out and be like, "Welcome, Jessica," and it used to be like, "Puss that hoe." You know how they used to be at the camera like that? Sexy Red did look like that though. Wait, I'll show you the video. Apparently, this was before Pound Town even hit. So the internet kind of went crazy on this. Even though I still don't think this is somebody that they should be bringing to a high school, but the fact that she was going there to do something positive, I don't see an issue with this. And it's not like that she came to elementary school. It's high school. Half them kids already fucked already. They already know what everything is. They don't done more stuff than some grown people at that point. So let's not act like, they're so innocent here. Like, let's give it a buck. Like, yeah, they know what it is. And this is way before Pound Town. I doubt they would invite her now. They probably wouldn't even be able to afford her booking fee. Okay. Last thing I want to get into, y'all, is Keke. Keke needs to stop doing this whole shtick. We're on your side, Keke, but don't rub it in. I feel like it's making her corny. That whole, "Oh, I'ma do what I want because I'm sexy ass bitch shit" type thing, because of the whole thing with the baby father. The song been out, of course, before all that happened, but still, it just, her performing it, the timing, it just looks corny. Sorry, I don't think it looks the best at all. Like, it screams corn. No. And we're still on your side, Keke. I'm still on her side. I still feel like the dude he overreacted internet wise. I feel like he still should have told her privately, like, "Hey, I ain't like that," but publicly now did all that on Twitter because, like, that looks stupid and it looked like he was trying to clown her. All right. Let me know what y'all think about JT's No Bars. Did you guys go back and listen to Coi's album? Did y'all give it a second chance or did y'all write it off the first time y'all heard it? Don't be doing that, y'all. Listen to an album one time and say it's trash. Give it time. All right, let me know what y'all think down below, and we out, baby.
Ain't no personal thing.